those days found together. Oh, if you're giving up all the times the spark has struck, we can't kiss goodbye to this wondrous stunning nights, all the laughter we will never have, all the sunset we won't catch. Oh, no. And you drop a tear every time I'm calling you. You miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I'll drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind. If you